Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa, and in today's video we will be setting up my weekly spreads for August 2023. So if that interests you, keep on watching. So in today's video and setting up my weekly spreads for August 2023, I figured I'm going to be pulling in a few stickers from a few different sticker books and everything. So the sticker books I'm going to be pulling in stickers from is the Wrong Coffee Queen, as well as Hell of a Plan Seasonal Florals Volume 2. Now, you will notice if you've seen my previous videos here for August 2023 that I have used stickers from Coffee Queen and from this Hell of a Plan book. So I figured it would be good to kind of pick a few, different kind of stickers from both of these books and implement them into our, planning for our weekly spreads, and as well as pulling some stickers here from my older Happy Planner sticker book called Super Mom. If this, like I always say, if this is still available or there's a link to it and everything like that, I will have it provided for you guys down in the description box below to make things easier for you. And so, along with that, we are going to be pulling in stickers, as we do, from Sarah Marie Stickers. This is her Etsy shop, and I will have her these different, stickers linked down below to her shop and everything. So these are the dates of the week, and these are the days of the week, and these are in the mini script, and I absolutely love the quality of her stickers, and the size of these is just perfect for me to use in the daily task portion of my monthly layout Franken planner. So if you are new here to my channel and everything, I love using the monthly layout from the Happy Planner planner system for my catch-all everyday kind of planner. I love it because it simplifies things versus I used to be a vertical layout planner, truth be told, and I loved it. I will say I absolutely loved it and everything, but when I had more time on my hands, it was so fun to decorate, weekly the spreads and everything. But as life, sometimes gets kind of hectic or busier and everything like that, I leaned into the monthly layout more. And so I use every block section here for one day of the month. And I find that the simplicity of it really helps me stay on track with getting things done, as well as still allowing me having a little bit of space here at the top or along the edges or the bottom or what have you, or even here at the very end, this don't forget box and everything. It gives me a little bit of space to add some, little punches of decorative touches and everything that I like to use in my planning system, because I am a paper planner. I don't like to do everything completely digital and everything, just because one, eye strain. I get tired of staring at computer screens or any screen in general for a while. And I really like the tactile, tangibleness of being able to touch paper and, just play around and have like a little bit of kind of arts and craft kind of hour, if you want to call it like that. But it just kind of relaxes me, gives me a little bit of me time, and I can focus in on what I need to do or what I need to keep track of and everything. So this is why I like to use the paper planner system. And as you guys know, I will be using 2 mild liners as my color backgrounds of my headers for each day, and I'm going to be using this like brownish one and this green one. And I felt like the brown and green would really pair well with the 2 sticker books that I'm predominantly going to be pulling stickers from. The Coffee Queen, because, coffee, so brown. And then the Hell of a Plan Seasonal Florals, Volume 2, Florals, green, hello green. So that was my kind of, thought process on, all right, which ones am I going to use for my header background colors? So that is where we're at with that. So with going over all of that, my friends, let's jump right in now to starting decorating our section here. So before we do anything, as I like to do, I'm going to be pulling out my Bic whiteout, and I'm going to simply just white out this daily tasks right up here, and then go to the next page and then white out the August, and then flip it, whiting out the daily tasks, and again at the very end, that August. And I'm also going to come right down here to the very bottom and then just simply white out that don't forget little text right there. Okay, so now I'm going to put those pages off to the side, for a moment. And now we're gonna pull out Coffee Queen. And I just love the fact that this is gonna be, I love this, the sticker book and everything. I absolutely loved and enjoyed using it for my monthly goals. And so if you haven't seen it, it is up on my channel. And I'll also have a link down below for you guys. But yeah, I loved, you know, the stickers that I used from this book, and yeah, just had a little bit of fun with it. So I thought, okay, this right here, this washi where it says, but first caffeine, yes. So we are going to go right in to pulling that washi strip right from the sticker book here. And we are going to go right on in to the top of our page, and I'm just going to kind of hold that there. And I'm going to flip my page around using this edge here for the but first caffeine. And I'm going to simply line it up against this spine where the spine decal where it kind of gets in with like the what do you want to call it? The sparkles and everything. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go all the way to the edge. Yeah. I'm gonna go all the way to the edge of the paper into that spine just a little bit. So we will have to punch it just a tad because it is covering a little bit of my disc punch hole. And then we're lining this up with the top of the page as best we can, taking it right over. And you're like, oh no, why are you leaving some space? You're not, my friends. We're gonna add a little bit of something there on the edge, okay? So I'm thinking I want to come over here now to Calibre Plan Seasonal Florals, and we're gonna go right into those August tropical florals that I used on my monthly spread, because I thought that this would be a really great way on tying in, you know, the different, you know, colors and the different style of stickers that I had used previously in my other spreads and stuff to kind of tie in my weekly spreads, if that makes sense. So I am going to go right over here and I'm going to peel this sticker up. And where did my, there it is, kind of hiding on me. I'm going to use my tweezers here and I'm just going to lift that up on the edge of that clear. Just kind of get it started, and then we can lift it up the rest of the way here with our fingers. And I'm going to, kind of using both my fingers from both hands, I'm just going to kind of shift this sticker around to the direction I want to lay my sticker down at. I think I'm going to lay it down like so. Yeah. All right, we're committing and we're going to put it right there. And then as I always do, we're going to bring in our scissors here and we're just going to simply trim the excess sticker that kind of hangs over the edge. No fuss, no muss, I say. Just getting that off nice and clean. All right. I'm kind of glue a little bit. All right. All right, just clean off my sticker or my scissors there off to the side. Okay, now we have this first page all set. So now we are going to come in and bring in our other page. So this will be the second page, and I want to kind of mimic that same thing, that same kind of feel. But I'm thinking I kind of want to do, yeah, I'm going to pull this one right in here from the bottom, okay? So we're going to pull in this longer strip here. I'm going to switch that over there. And again, I'm going to flip this around and I'm going to be using the very edge here with the washi and taking it up to the corner of the page. So then when I take it across, it lines up with the top of the page as best as possible, okay? Now, there's quite a bit of space over there, but that's okay because I'm going to simply pull that other one up from over here and you'll see it kind of cuts off right there. So I'm going to line it up against the washi that's already laid down. And it's not going to be absolutely perfect, and that's fine. Like in the design wise, it's not going to line up exactly 100%. Actually, I'm going to take this first page and set it over to the side just so I can see the top of the page a little bit better where that sticker is laying down at. Okay, and then I kind of want to mimic it to where, bring that first page over. I have about like that much space here, kind of like 2 fingers worth. So I'm gonna kind of eyeball it, and now with eyeballing it, it means I'm gonna trim it right kind of halfway in where his cupcake is. I'm just gonna fill this up, bring my washi cutter over here, hold it down, and then just rip it off as neatly and cleanly as possible. And then come back over here in my sticker book, and then taking that remaining part and then just popping it right back in my sticker book. I try to use my stickers as much as possible and try not to, scrap a lot. So yeah, we're gonna kind of do that. All right. And then I think for the side, we're gonna come over here to, I'm thinking, let's see, this is gonna flip around to that side. So I think I actually want to take over here to the bigger one, and I'm gonna go right in, I think for this big one right here. And it's gonna be a little kind of tricky, but you'll see kind of what I have in mind for this one. So I'm gonna take my tweezers, lifting that up just a tad, getting this started. And then we are going to come over here with our floral. And I'm going to line it up at the top of the page and just take it over just like that. Okay, and then look at that. And what I like about these stickers too is I can still write over them, when it comes to like this part of like the checklist and everything. And I know I'm kind of doing things backward by not laying down like the mild liner, kind of thing, but I figured why do something different this month, try something different in a different routine, a different, kind of process, if you will. Okay, and now that we are coming over to this page, I'm going to come back into my Coffee Queen and go back to those washi strips. And I think this time I'm going to pull in this really long washi tape. I think this will be really, really cute with all these like coffees and flowers and plants and everything. So again, bringing in, bringing in that green color just a tad. And I think I'm going to flip my page over this way. And the reason why I'm doing that is I kind of want to eyeball space-wise where I should probably lay this down at. And I think this will be good right here with having enough space for that flower to also like fold over, and it should touch in with the sticker here. Okay, so I just laid down that washi right across there, and then again I'm going to come over here and bring my scissors in. I'm just going to trim off the excess right there and place that extra back in my sticker book. I can still use that for another day. And now we're going to come over here with our flower sticker, and we're going to, or floral, and I'm just going to fold it over and place it right down there. See? Look at that. I mean, look at that placement. That looked perfect, All right. And now we're going to come over here to our last page. And I'm thinking I want to bring in some of our long run girls. So we are going to pull up this one here, the longer of the two. I'm going to bring that one up. And I'm just going to come over here to the top of my page in the corner And I'm going to just line that up along the swoop. Line it up along the spine as best I can in that upper corner with the top of the page. It might not be perfect, but we're gonna do the best we can with lining it up, you know? And then we're gonna just lay it down right across like that. Yes, okay. And then I'm gonna come back in to that coffee queen and I'm gonna peel up that little bit of that small washi strip that's remaining. And I think it'll be a nice way to kind of tie it in with the pink that we used at the first page. Okay, so we're going to line this up and line up with the top edge of the page. And then there we go. We're gonna just take it down there. And I don't have to worry about any kind of floral on this part right here because it just ties in really nicely with the, the first one that we laid down. And I'll show you what I mean here in just a second. So here's our last page. Here's our third, our second, and then our first. And see how this just ties in with the last part. So I like that a lot. Okay, so now we're gonna jump into kind of fun but slightly tedious part of the weekly spread setup that I do. And with that being said, we are now gonna bring in our mild liners. And I'm thinking what I want to do is I like to start off with having one color be for one part of for 1 week, another color being for another week, so on and so forth. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the brown, and the first of the month for August falls on a Tuesday. So we are simply just going to come over here, lay down some color for our header background and everything. As you know, I don't measure this. I don't do, I just freehand it and everything. It doesn't need to be perfect. I just like it for like a little bit of color for laying behind the headers of the days of the week and the date of the week. So let's get started with the brown color with the first of the month for August. And I'm going to go right in this direction of my dates, okay? Okay, and now we're going to flip over to the green, starting with the 8th of August. Okay, so now that we have our highlighter background header colors, we are going to now come over here to our first page, and we are going to start off with pulling in our days of the week. And it's perfect because the first of the month for August is a Tuesday. So we're going to start off here with laying down our Tuesday for this and going through, and then we're going to come back around and do our dates of the week. Let's get started with this. And I love using these stickers with my tweezers because it just gives me a little bit more, manageability and picking them up easier and then holding them and placing them a lot easier. So Okay, and so the last day of this month, August 31st, is a Thursday, so we are in good shape, guys. All right, so now that we are done with our days of the week, we are gonna come over here to the very beginning, and now we're gonna lay down our dates of the week. And I just like to take my tweezers, lift them up, and then place it right next to the day of the week, working my way down and through. Okay, and now we have our 31st on Thursday, so we are in great shape, guys. Okay, so we are done with those, and now what I'm going to do is I am going to come over here and I'm going to bring in my Supermom sticker book, and I'm just going to flip through this pre-marked page here for these birthday cakes. Now I know I've already wrote down with like squares and everything like that, and the cute little princess, kind of themed birthday cakes from Coffee Monsters Co. stickers on my monthly spread. But I also like to use the kind of like these more clear backed, just really simple birthday cakes for on my weekly spread too. Just so I'm not like forgetting anybody's birthdays and everything like that, to the best of my ability anyways. Sometimes you can have like some of those crazy weeks and you're just like, what's going on? All right, so the first birthday I have this month and everything falls on the 15th. So I'm just gonna come over here, and it's a Tuesday. I'm just going to lay this birthday cake right up here at the top and put it right there. And then we also have a birthday on the 16th. Again, with my tweezers, gonna pull up another one of those birthday cakes and come over here on the 16th and do the same thing, laying it down there, right there. Okay. And then the next birthday we have is the 18th. I think I might have one on the 17th too. Now that I think of it. There's a lot of birthdays between friends and family in the month of August, so it's a little crazy. We actually have 2 birthdays here on the 18th, so I'm gonna lay that down real quick. Okay, and then we have another birthday on the 20th. And I'm just gonna double check really quickly here that I am remembering correctly that we do have another birthday on the 17th. Yes, we do. Okay. I was correct in that. I'm pretty sure we have one on the 17th too. Okay. So look at that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 birthday dates in a row. That is just crazy. And you kind of just see it like that, Okay. So we are good on that. And I'm thinking I kind of want to come in here and pull another, I'm going to come over here to my flags. And I think for this kind of color scheme, I think I'm going to go with the pink ones. So I like to use these flags for putting them next to the days that I get paid. So this month I get paid on the 11th. So I'll just lay my flag right there at the end of my header. Okay. And then on the 25th, right over here to this last page, and again, just taking the flag and laying it down right there next to my header. Just keeping it simple. All right, and I'm gonna come through this book and I'm gonna try to find ones for like a medical kind of thing. Oh, perfect, okay. So I do have, let's let's see, I have a vet appointment on the 12th. So we're just gonna use this like med, you know, cross kind of thing. And then pop over here to the 12th. And then I'm just going to lay that right there at the top. Okay, and then let's see. Do I have any others that I want to kind of use? Yeah, if you can get this Supermom book, I know it's older and everything like that, but honestly, it is a really great one to have in your, you know, planner supplies, in my opinion. I think it's just a great one to have. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to use from there. Okay, so we're done with this Supermom, and now we are going to come back over here, and the last part here that I want to decorate is going to be this last page around this area here. So we're going to come back into our Coffee Queen, and I'm thinking, let's see, what is Melissa thinking? What do I want to put there? Like, this would be a good one to put in that area. So we're going to kind of keep that one in mind. And then this would also be a cute one too, if you can see. Yeah, has kind of like a coffee shop, you know, kind of feel and vibe, you know, with like the little chairs outside. So that is also a possibility. This is also a great possibility to put in there. It might be a little too, you know, a little bit bigger than what I want, so maybe not so much with that one. This would be a cute one to use as well. Girls, you know, together. Yeah, I'm thinking, oh, even these bigger ones would be a really good one to have, to use. You know, more of these neutral tones as well. Ooh, choices, guys. What am I going to do? This is a great sticker book. I love Rongrong's Coffee Queen. And I think it might be sold out for right now, but she may be restocking it. So definitely keep, you know, looking out for it and everything. And I know that coming up, she does a limited edition, like, fall collection of stickers. So if you guys are not following her on Instagram or things like that, definitely follow her, because her fall collections are great. They are limited edition, so once she sells them out. And she does not restock. So, oh goodness, guys, this is a tough decision for me right now. I'm really waffling back and forth here. Which way do you guys think I should go? I keep just kind of waffling here as to which direction. You know, since we have the girls kind of going out and everything like that, and this is more kind of like a coffee, you know, shelf at a coffee place and everything, I'm gonna go with like the store and everything, I think. Let's see if it's big enough to what I want. Actually, I think I'm gonna go with maybe a slightly bigger one. So I think I'll go with maybe that blue one. I don't want to go with these neutrals because I have, like, you know, this last part here, neutrals kind of leaning down. Well, maybe I could. Choices, guys. It's so hard to choose. You know what? I'm gonna go with the blue. Yep, we're gonna go with the blue. We're gonna commit, and we're gonna go for it. I'm just going to see where that edge is of that sticker here. There we go. Just lift it up a little bit. Now, these clear ones are a little thinner than the Happy Planner ones, so just be careful and mindful that they don't, you know, like, rip or anything like that. So we're going to come over here, and we are just going to place this as easily and best we can, just right there in that box. Keeping it nice and simple there. Oh, I like that. Okay, and I think I want to add maybe just something, maybe like a plant or something on that side. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna actually take this leaf, and I think that'll be really pretty, just to add a little bit of something to that right there. So with my tweezers here, I'm just going to, yeah, I'm gonna add that right there to that edge, kind of hanging down a little bit. I think it looks cute. Okay. And do I want to add anything down the spine? Well, take a look around here. What other really pretty stickers we have to choose from, because there are some gorgeous stickers here that we have to choose from, and absolutely love it. You know, I think I'm not kind of really have anything more. I'm just kind of taking a look here through the pages, and I don't know. I think I'm just going to leave it as is, guys. So, all right. So let's go ahead, take this, and pop it in a Franken planner. Okay. So here we have. Oop. There, I made that mistake. What did I say, guys? All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep those together. Pull in my WR punch again. I think I should be able to do this maybe in one fell swoop. I'm going to try it. I'm going to experiment for you guys. You guys to see if this can work. And yes, I can confirm it does work, guys. Just doing it like that. I wouldn't do more than these few pages though, that's for sure. So, oh, a little sticker there. Yep, I did. Okay, so let's take a look here at our weekly spreads. So here we have the first two pages, August 1st through August 16th. Absolutely love like the neutral tones punched in with the tropical flowers, kind of the theme that I was going with August, because when I think of August, I think of tropical flowers and everything like that. And I wanted to bring in some neutralness and to play off our theme for the month of execute. To help me execute things and get them done, coffee. Caffeine is needed, but first, caffeine, exactly. And then here we have like some flags, and then the medical cross, and some birthday cake icons from the Supermom sticker book here. And I love these from the Coffee Queen, and then the florals from Calva Plan. And then here we have August 17th through the 31st. And again, using from Coffee Queen, the headers, and the florals right here from Calva Plan. Again, the icons from Supermom and the flags. And then we have the Coffee Queen, the little coffee shop, sticker down here, flower, or kind of a leaf right there. And then of course our days of the week, and then our dates of the month come from Sarah Marie Stickers, her Etsy shop. So of course I will have everything shown here linked down below in the description box for you guys. And yeah, I really like how this turned out this month. Kept it really simple, just with like some punches of color, neutralness, but playing off with like pinks and greens and everything to carry through the theme where we started in with our currently page, our monthly spread, our monthly goals, and now into our weekly spreads. So yeah. All right, well, let me know how you guys like this, how it turned out for the weekly spreads here for August. Comment down below, let me know your thoughts and everything. Do you think it's a little too busy? Do you think it's too simple? Do you think the monthly layout with these sectioned daily task blocks and everything, would that be something that could work for you in your planning system and everything? Comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And I have heard from a few of you that you have tried out the monthly layout and it's been working out really, really well for you guys, instead of the vertical layout too. So oh my gosh, I'm so happy to hear that. So yeah, let me know how it's continuing to work for you guys. And yeah, I would just love to hear from you guys and keep that rapport with all of my lovely little happy planner friends and everything. And so yeah, well, thank you so much for joining me again today, guys. Take care of yourselves, be kind, spread some love, and as always, I'll catch you guys in my next one.